just troubleshooting over here. We're getting this yellow duck up. Give me that RTMP. Give me that stream key. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Light, that's right. It's like a tiny little flashlight.
So you're unboxing all these?
A few. We'll see how it goes. All right, sent.
Thank you, sir. Working. Hold, please. For that light.
I got like a few things. I brought like a bunch. Well, so we'll see how it feels.
Saved, and dashboard, and yellow duck.
Oh, good call.
Alright,
It's for your safety.
pushing to the yellow ducks. I'm gonna go looky look here and see what I see. I have gone live. Have you gone live? Arnoa's live.
I think it's live.
And we're live.
We're live. Oh, there it is.
I already said
Clicked it. Oh, damn. Neil the lighting guy. And our elephant. Why did our elephant join? That makes no sense. Whatever.
Are we all on?
I am.
It's like 5 people on it.
It's mostly just us.
Let me know when Facebook is up.
Do you want to push live now? We're 2 minutes early. I just wanted to go live on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just let me know.
Are you ready?
I'm just gonna wait the 2 minutes.
Stretch
We'll
out.
just let some people come in on the Facebook, and I'll just talk to people to
You're
come in.
live on Instagram. Don't talk to me. Talk to them.
I know, that's what I'm saying. To these people.
Welcome to my
But there's nobody in here except for Neil and Jason.
Yeah.
No.
I'm in here too. I'm a person.
Well, in the Instagram live.
No, he is in there.
Hmm?
Right.
You?
TG Shreds.
Oh. He weaseled his way in here.
Do you shred? Alright, 1 minute till. We can probably start clicking add-ons. Yeah, that's not fun, Neil. To the last minute. This is the real one we need to freaking test. Oh gosh, we're doing it.
We're
I'm
doing
sending
it.
it to my friends right now. Too.
Nice.
Robert, hopefully.
Here's the other link
Private
too.
needs to go. We need to click the button then.
Oh, Andrew. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
On the left.
I'm sending it to like a bunch of people.
Say something about it.
Hey, Instagram people. You weren't there yet, but you will be soon.
Thanks. Okay, Open Box Mafia is going live starting now. You are live.
Alright, so how does that even look on here then?
YouTube is live.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I can see myself, so I don't know about the comments, but we'll see. Alright, so.
You're live on your own personal Facebook as well. You're live everywhere.
Cool, I'm live everywhere. Live everywhere. There, it looks like Open Box just made me live too, so. Yeah, cool. Sweet. Okay. So what can you see in your side? Because mine is pretty limited. Like I can't really see viewers or anything like that. It's for YouTube. So it looks like Facebook, someone else has to monitor that.
Oh, here's the comments on the side here. Live chat's there. Okay, cool.
Hey, what's up, Rusty? Hey, man. Hey, I wanted to let you know also that there's different places where this is streaming to. So Instagram, of course, is where I'm always posting stuff. But this is special. This is actually a multicam angle, too. So you're seeing, like, all these different cuts and stuff from different angles. But because it is in a landscape format, right, you're not going to get the best experience using Instagram. So what you should do, and I invite you to do this, is go to my YouTube, which the link is in my description. And if you go to that one, the link should show you a live version of it, and you'll see everything in like the widescreen format. You know, it's going to look pretty cool. So I'm still just letting people funnel in, but it's going to be pretty cool for the show. We're going to open just like a bunch of toys for the next 30 minutes or so. You know, just kind of hanging out and open up some toys. So, but how are you, man? How you doing? Just going to play with this camera. This guy's cool here. So, oh damn, Life Anime Gaming up over here. Nice, but who in Life Anime Gaming is watching me on YouTube? Who is it? Is it the Don? Who is it? We're just letting people funnel in. We're just testing out this live stream for the first time, and it's kind of a weird experience really because there's like 3 different cameras. There's like this camera here. There's another camera over here on the side, and there's another camera actually that's the very top, which is pretty cool. So we're getting a bunch of cool feeds over here. And then my buddy Thomas from Full Circle Streaming, he's doing everything behind the scenes over here. and Neil is helping out. And these are my buddies who I work with also. Like last summer, we were doing a bunch of work together, and it was a lot of fun. We were traveling around the country shooting some stuff. I don't know if you were around then, but there were some cool toy hunting videos in Nashville. There was stuff in like New York and all that, so that was a lot of fun to do. Let's look over here. Looks like Ariana's watching me over here. Looks like Felong to win. He's watching me in open box. That's cool. Yeah, Donnie, Toy Don man. The platform, it's called Core Cloud, and what it is, it lets you plug in cameras into any program you want. We're using we're using Wirecast in combination with a physical, I don't know what it's called, a physical board to put stuff into, and then we're using Core Cloud to push that out to different streams. So right now we're pushing it out to Facebook. We're pushing out to a private group in Facebook, which is Open Box Mafia. We're pushing another thing to my Instagram, and we're also pushing something to my YouTube, which you're watching over there. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty sophisticated. It's the first time we're doing it, so there's a lot of troubleshooting errors that we're doing. So if anything is gonna go wrong, then it's not my fault. It's I'm just kidding. All right, so I want to get some stuff started because it's already, what time is it? It's 3:03. We'll just let people funnel in. We'll just have some toys in, but I just want to show you what I'm gonna open up because I got some cool stuff. And I don't know what to open up first, so I'll let you decide. But I got this Damien in the mail yesterday, which is cool, from Target, and I got the Merciless also just a couple days ago. I haven't opened it up. Other things to open up too, we have another McFarlane. We have the Red Sun Superman that I haven't opened up yet, so that looks pretty damn awesome. And then of course I have this Batgirl. I haven't opened this one up, and I don't know why. It's just been in a box for months, so I'm gonna open that up. Other things also, and this is the more expensive things. I have this Dark Side from Mezco. Let me get rid of this label here. This Dark Side from Mezco. I packed this away when I moved, right? So, you know, I'm gonna open this up and just play with it a bit. And another thing too, let me just get this over here, is this guy. I got this over from Paul Garcia over in San Jose. So I got this quite a while ago, and I still haven't opened it. I actually opened it just briefly just to check out stuff just to check out a head, that's all, but it didn't fit on there. So which one should I open up, guys? There's quite a few things to open up here, and we'll response first. I'll go ahead and like open that up. Let's see. Felong man, open up. Like me and you on that discussion on Star Wars. Holdo sucks because she withheld information. That's lame. So which one should I open up? Let's see what's going on over here. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds because I have one that I want to open up that I haven't opened up, and I want to open it up. Open Box Mafia. Which one should I open up? Let's see. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. Should I open up this McFarlane? Should I open up this Batgirl? Damn, I'm so excited to open this stuff up. Also, I need a knife. Does anybody have a knife?
Mm-hmm.
Need a knife.
Got a sick one for you.
That's not a knife. That's a spoon, dude. It's a knife. All right. Cool. The thing that I'm gonna open up first then is I gotta open up the Merciless. I gotta open this one up right over here. I've been so excited to open this one up here. Let's see. Aqua Batman lady. You should open the drown first. Okay. Or the big Dark Side. Yeah. Okay. Aqua Bat lady, according to Ariana. Ariana's my fiance. She's at home. You know, while I play with toys, she's making the bacon. She funds my toys, guys. She pays the rent. She buys my toys. That's partially a lie. All right, look at that. Now it's no longer worth $60, guys. All right, so cool stuff here. That's pretty cool. And of course, comes with the card over here and comes with the base, but I'm not really worried about that. No one cares about that. We care about the toys. So, and of course, if you're just tuning in onto the Instagram, try to go over to my YouTube channel instead. The bio is in my the link is in my bio, And in there, you can go ahead, you can subscribe and do whatever you want. But that's going to give you the best experience because we're live. We're doing multiple cams on this thing. And it's pretty sophisticated. There's 3 cameras going in on this. There's, of course, there's the front camera. There's a secondary side camera over here that's catching some of these fun reactions. And then there's also a top-down camera, too. Let's check out the top-down camera just so that people can see. It's pretty cool. Don't worry, guys. There it is. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Isn't that cool? Top down selection. In like the future, eventually what we'll have is it'll just like zoom in. So, yeah, this is pretty sweet. Like, holy crap. How many Earths are there? Infinite Earths. Dang, that's a lot, yeah.
Okay. And keep on Jason.
Okay. Hey, is it Felong or Philong? I don't know, man. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. But Felong, I know that you've been getting a lot of these, and it's pretty cool to see other people in Open Box Mafia actually getting some of the DC stuff for once. But have you collected all of them, or what's your status on it? Because I feel like I'm one of the only people on Open Box Mafia, and even though we have 3,000 members, Motor of Love usually goes to, you know, mostly Marvel stuff, and also that's not the fault of, that's not everyone's fault. I mean, DC just wasn't putting out collectibles, and you know, McFarlane, I really think you made a huge impact when they started making these figures because it looks dope. Adam, yeah, this is Bryce Wayne. This is Aquaman. It's like if you read the Metal Wave a couple years ago, there's this storyline where the Batman Who Laughs is created, and that's a kind of a hodgepodge of Bruce Wayne and the Joker. And then he goes to a bunch of different Earths and finds corrupted versions of Bruce Wayne. And this one is the corrupted version of Aquaman and Batman. But in this world, it's not Bruce Wayne, it's Bryce Wayne. So that's why she's got some extra goodies in the front, you know what I mean? So let's take a look at this figure, because this is pretty cool. Let's go over to the top-down camera, too, because I'm just going to lay this down a bit here. There it is. So, yeah, this is a cool figure. I'm just going to go over just like the basic kind of impressions that I have out of this, because I've just been feeling it in my hands. You know, it has double-jointed arms, which is cool. You know, that's always nice for female figures. If you have Marvel Legends, then you know the struggle of having a bunch of female figures and they don't have double-jointed arms. It looks like I just broke the hand off, so... Oops. Oh no. Fix. Okay, there we go. And it's a little stiff, obviously. I mean, it kind of fell off, but there's a lot of cool details into this thing. Like on the skirt over here, as you see, a seaweed skirt, which looks cool. And then the paint on here is actually really good. And I feel like lately McFarlane they've been kind of missing out. Like, they've been kind of messing up their figures lately because the paint jobs, there's some bad bleeds, but this is pretty good. You know, the boots have a really good texture. It's pretty sweet. And like the sculpt on everything is great. And the face is good. And even the hair, it has like this green kind of look there. Let's switch over to a close-up of it just so you can check it out. Let's go to the second camera. Like, look at this. This is just a great sculpt here. Like, wow. So yeah, that's the sculpt, general impression. You know, I'm not going to keep this for a while. It comes with a staff, and I think somebody in one of the groups talked about how they were struggling to get this to hold the staff, and like people were bagging on them, and like, you know what? I mean, I understand now. It is kind of hard to keep her to hold it, but I mean, it holds it. You know, it provides also like a little bit of a crutch that you can stand. Actually, without it, even despite her wearing heels, I mean, this character has heels right there. Look at that. There's heels right there. Like, even with that, it still actually stands, which I'm pretty surprised about. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I take it back. Return it! Return it! Cool, so that's cool right over there. If you have any questions, you know, pop them into the feeds, ask them around, I'll answer them. But I'm going to move on to open up more toys, and hopefully that stays and doesn't fall. Let's just check out the feed really quick. Got a lot of stuff on YouTube.
YouTube and your
Yeah, Freddy Man over here. Adam, Freddy Man. I have most of them. but I've been cherry picking in a way. I don't care for select picks for like the detective. Yes, I don't. The Detective Comics 1000 Batman is not great. I just accept it because it was a Batman figure. And, you know, I think that the metal figure, the newest one that came out with the Merciless Wave, I think it's much better. What else? DCC Collectors, who makes a lot of videos, way more videos than I do. He has a great channel if you just want to see like really quick stuff that's instantly like on his YouTube channel. So let's check out Facebook too. Make sure you're not ignoring people on the face page. Okay, Instagram, cool. By the way, if you are watching on the Instagram, I'm not sure how well it's working on your end, but we're troubleshooting a few things. But what you want to do is you want to go to the YouTube because we are multi-camming this thing in 16:9. It looks really dope on there, so you gotta check that out. Link is in my bio if you're watching this on my Instagram. So next thing we're gonna open up, I think I want to open up this Batgirl. We're gonna keep things more of the fair sex focused, you know. I got this over in Livermore quite a while ago. It's been quite some time. And now the DC Essentials, if you're not familiar with this this brand or whatever, it's the first 7-inch scale with full articulation from DC Direct, but DC Direct is now defunct. They no longer make things. They unfortunately went out of they closed down last year. And if you're interested, this is pretty cool because me and Ahsoka the Geek, we collaborated on a video together, and we made a DC tribute video. We asked a bunch of comic book and toy collectors from all around the world to kind of give their tribute, like their way of saying thank you to DC Direct, and that was really well received. A lot of the staff saw it from DC Direct, and you know, I'm sure it meant a lot to them because, like, if I worked for DC Direct, I would be so bummed if I got let go because that is such an amazing job. I mean, wouldn't you just want to be doing this, making toys and opening toys and just talking to fans, going to conventions? Wouldn't that be your dream job? Because that would be a dream job for me, right? So we made this really good video, and through it I met a lot of great people who also are collectors and stuff like that. So you know, check that out because you know that they may be gone now. I think they'll be back eventually. But another thing also is that they did a lot of things first, guys. You know, they really made toys that were for the collector as opposed to kids playing with toys. So, yeah. So now we got it out of the box, I can just talk about the figure. So here is Batgirl. This is specifically the Burnside uniform costume that she has. And you know, a lot of people don't like this one, but this is my personal favorite out of all the Batgirl looks. And even though it's the most far from her normal look, this is still by far my favorite one. I don't know why, I just really like the purple on it. But also the look of it, it does kind of look like the original Batgirl from the TV show. So there's a little bit of homage in this. I did like the comic book that it originally aired in. So yeah. This one is a little bit shorter, which is why I like this figure. Now, unfortunately, I didn't bring the Batgirl that McFarlane has, because this is supposed to fit within the 7-inch line. But when you put it up to a 7-inch figure, it's a little bit shorter. So I mean, like, look at the Merciless, look at Bryce. She's a little bit taller. But it's good though because she is a girl. Usually women they are shorter than men, and in comic books that's also very apparent as well. So when it comes to this figure, if you were to compare this with the Batgirl that's 7-inch, she'd be towering, be the same height as Batman, which is kind of dumb, right? But this is a really good scale. I like this scale quite a lot. For accessories, I'm not going to go too much into it, but there's a Batarang that she can hold, and there's also a change of hands as well, but I didn't want to take it out of the boxes. I didn't want to lose them. But yeah, this is a really nice figure. I'm just looking at this. Could we go over to Jason's camera really quick and just get this nice and focused? Great. So yeah, I'm just looking at this sculpt on the face. Looks really nice. You know, the color is really nice too. I mean, it's very vibrant. The yellow, the boots. I mean, it's a great figure considering that the rest of the Essentials line is just reused scaled. It's reused bodies, reused plastic, which not very good, especially when you're selling figures for $30. Which is why I like the McFarlane figures so much because, well, they have great sculpts and they're $20-25. So, yeah, there's that. Hey, Rob, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. If you're just joining me on my Instagram, make sure to also check it out on my YouTube, because over there we're multi-camming this thing and it looks really dope. We have 3 cameras on this thing. So if you're watching on Instagram, I know I keep dropping it, but I gotta let you guys know, it looks pretty cool. It's also brought together by my buddy Thomas, Neil, and Jason, and collectively we're known as Full Circle Streaming. So we've been doing a lot of things in the last year, and Thomas just made this amazing shed, and you can follow him over at Tigron, I think, or is it TG Shreds? I'm not sure. What is it, Thomas? What is your YouTube?
Thomas 3737 on YouTube.
Thomas 3037 on YouTube, baby. Check him out. He has a really cool video where he renovated his garage. He has a shed. That's where we are. We're in this shed that's no longer a shed. That's pretty sick. Pretty cool. So, let me just check out the feeds right now. What are we seeing here? Some good stuff. Let's see. What's the longest time you kept a figure in a box before opening it? Dude, maybe like 3 years. But also, I don't have it with me, but it's if you know like the Legends of the Gotham Knight figures, like the bigger ones. So I have one that is it's gray and blue. It's like the Darkest Night one. I have one that's in pristine condition. It has never been opened. It's from like 1996. And I bought that 3 years ago, but it hasn't been opened yet. And I refuse to open it because, you know, I want the smell of the 90s to stay alive in that box. Where's the third-party Transformers guy with Wicked Batwing that transform? He had a giant robot. Just checking the comments here, guys. You know, on YouTube right now. Oh, Felong, you're Freddy Man. Sweet. Let's see. Can't remember exactly. I love the comments in here, and thank you for the camera work, guys. It means a lot. The guys over here behind the scenes, they've been working really hard on putting this together. So it means a lot that he commented on that. So we're gonna open up the next toy. We're gonna put that aside. We're not gonna lose that piece there. And I think, what should we open up? We have quite a few toys and don't want to spend too long on each one. I'm just having a lot of fun here. So it's up to you guys. I'm just gonna look at anyone who responds here. But we have Red Sun Batman, we got Damien, we got the Supreme Knight from Mezco, and we have also this really cool Dark Side from Mezco too. So would have been great if you had a guy hanging upside down in a bat suit. Let's see. I mean, I want to know also who has everything, because I mean, McFarlane is really putting a lot of toys out and it's pretty damn awesome, you know, like I'm pretty excited for a lot of the figures to come out, but I've kind of also fell into the so what kind of mindset, because now I'm waiting for just the Justice League. I just want Justice League. I don't really want any more Batman characters, but I will still buy the Batman characters, right? DCC Collectors, thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. It means a lot. Keep on chugging those videos out because I love watching them, especially when you're putting the older toys out. It's like a history trip for me. So, Mezco. Open up the big box Mezco. It's pronounced Darkseid? Let's see. We're gonna open up. We're gonna open up Dark Side. Here we go. Oh, I mean, I don't blame you. Like, for the longest time, I called him Ra's al Ghul, but his name is actually Ra's al Ghul. That's such a nerd thing to say. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Where's my certificate of authenticity? It's somewhere. It's over there. It's on the ground. So this is cool. Like, I'm gonna center this up. I'm gonna put some stuff down too, so I don't knock stuff over. So yeah, there we go, right there. One person also did comment that it is upside down, and that's my fault. So yeah, let's do this unboxing for real. Oh no. Sorry guys, there's toys falling over. We live in California. There's earthquakes. Okay. So this figure is really amazing. I got this with a gift card, and if you know this figure, you know how expensive this thing is. This thing is, it's $180 for this figure. And the story of how I got this is that comic and figure addicts in Union City they had a 20% off all Mezco figures. And I also had like one of those gift cards that you get for Christmas, like a Visa gift card, and I had $100 on it. So combine all of that together, and I got this thing for like 16 bucks. So this is one of my favorite things I ever got in my collection. Now it's really cool. Now I don't know if I left the battery in it or not. I think it's in there, and hopefully it still works. But I don't know how to turn it on. But we're just gonna take our time with this one because I gotta refresh myself on how this is, and I don't want to break it, obviously. So there's this figure here. Comes with a bunch of cool stuff, guys. It comes with these laser beams, so you can put these on the face here. I'll change them out now so you can see it with the face. Whoa, that's wild. This is such a cool figure. I just love just how it comes out. And then to give you an idea, it is on the smaller scale, right? I mean, it's bigger than some other figures, but here it is next to Storm Collectibles Dark Side. Like, I like this Dark Side a lot. I don't like his articulation, and I do get in a little bit of arguments with other people on the groups because they love this guy. They love Storm Collectibles Dark Side, but I don't love him. I like him, and his scale is great, but I don't like his articulation as much, and I guess I'm just very picky about it, but let's put him back. But I love his scale. His scale is good. That's the one thing I love about him. But this guy here, his hands fall apart easily. There's other heads that it comes with. So there's this one here. Can we get a close of that? So there's this one here. It's just like a regular face, mouth closed. There's this one here. He's kind of grinning in this one. He's happy to see you in this one right here. So this one here is like, of course, you want to have this one. Also, this is kind of strange, and this must have just been lost in the move, but there's supposed to be a cape. He's supposed to have a cape that you put around him, but I think I might have put that somewhere else. Oh, wait, it's here. So this guy also comes with, we'll just put this, I'll show you the other stuff, but comes with some hands over here. You know, if you haven't seen these, comes with some change of hands, 3 of them, and it comes with a mother box. So this is his boom tube thing. This is the thing where he transports from Apocalypse to Earth or wherever he wants to go. That's his mother box. But let's check out the other things in here. Let's see. So it came with batteries too, which is great because otherwise you just have watch batteries. But you take off the head, and then this. You ready for this? Ooh. So it's hard to tell here because we have the lights on, but you can kind of tell that it's illuminated right there. I wonder though, could we actually kill the main key light there just so we can see the face? Just want these guys online to see how it looks like. Let's kill the key light here. This one here, the key light. Just want to see if this comes off. Oh, okay. So you can barely see it, but there it is, right? Isn't that cool? Like if I take this off, it's not illuminated at all. Here, see? Bam, right there. Boom. So pretty cool. It's a very expensive figure. It's a very heavy figure too. And we can turn that key light back on. Thanks, Thomas. You the man. So yeah, this is just such a cool figure. It's one of my favorite ones. Also, he wears a skirt, and I think I got in a fight with a guy online because I was making fun of Darkseid because he wears knee-high boots with a skirt. I still think it's funny, but I mean, if we're arguing about like toys and action figures, come on, man, we're children. We're talking about toys and comic book characters. There's room for childhood remarks. It's allowed. Let's put that up over there. I'm just gonna check out on the feed and see what's happening. Let's see. Okay, yeah, man, ain't been real earthquakes for years. Dang, yep, gotta take advantage of those discounts, man. The other day, I went to Safeway, and they had a buy 2, get 3 sale for chips. So, of course, I bought 2 bags of chips, and I got 3 for free. It's about those deals, man. We're in a pandemic. You gotta take advantage of those deals. Let's see here, what else? I know the Amug effect is really awesome. Do you have this one, Felong? Do you have it? That's cool, man. I love how people are just talking up in the chat. I love it. It's really awesome. For people on Facebook, sorry if I'm not responding to you. I'm still trying to understand also what we're doing. And if you're watching us on Facebook and you came in a little late, what we're doing is we're actually streaming multiple streams right now. So we have this 3-camera setup going on. We're gonna have this front one with a side angle. We got a top angle, and we're also sending this video. We're sending it out to my personal Facebook page. We're sending it out over to the Open Box Mafia page. We send it out over to the YouTube live page, and we're also sending it over to Instagram. So there's like a lot of stuff, and this is our first time doing it, you know. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work and a lot of troubleshooting. So we're doing it, you know. In the words of that great guy, what's his name, Bill O'Reilly, we're doing it live. He's great. All right, so Dante, I know, right? Hanzo, damn, you in the film studio? Yeah, dude. I wish we had another camera so you can see the whole show because it's pretty sweet. Actually, why don't you let's pull the second camera back a little bit. I just want to show you like this whole setup what we got over here because it's pretty cool. Look at this! Ah! And then there's the producer station. There's Neil. There's Thomas over there. There's a bunch of nerds in a shed. That's what we're doing over here, guys. That's what we're doing. You know, we got nothing to do. We got nothing to do. All right. This is how businesses are born. We do this. So I'm gonna open up. I want to open up this Damien. I'm surprised that nobody wanted me to open up this Damien because this is probably one of the only ones so far this year that I wanted aside from Merciless. Merciless is not Merciless. The Drowned Bryce one. That's the one that I really wanted on solicitations. But I've been excited about this figure because I mean, even though it is a Batman figure, it's not Batman. So I'm excited about that. You know, I mean, McFarlane puts out so much Batman figures. You know, like if you look at the solicitations on this thing, there's the McFarlane Batman. There's the Batman Who Laughs. There's Batman. There's 3 Batman that you can buy for this, so there's a little too much Batman. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, of course you know. So there's the card, the usual kind of stuff, and the base. You know, let's put that aside. And let's look at this stuff. And this is cool, guys. I'm really liking how there's actual accessories that are pointed out over here. Like there's like these like Robin Angs, these little blades that he throws at. He has a sword. This is a cool toy. Like if I were a kid, I'd be like, holy crap, I want to get the Robin because he comes with the weapons. He comes with all this stuff. You know, what's also interesting, I think when McFarlane got the license for this, right, what he wanted to do was he wanted to make figures that were for collectibles, for collectors, like from you and I, right? For people with disposable incomes, people who are older. But some of these figures, they're actually just really cool toys to play with, you know? Like, I love these figures, and especially the Bat-Cycle. I don't have the Bat-Cycle with me today, but that Bat-Cycle, when I got that and I put a toy on it, it was like, I really felt like I was like a 8-year-old kid again. You know, where you get the accessory, you get like the Batmobile that you can put something into. And, you know, I mean, I guess I get it. If you put too much accessories into it, then it gets too expensive to produce, right? So there's a wobbly sword right over there. See, it's a little wobbly. It's not straight at all, but we can fix that later. But it comes with a cool sword. Comes with these batarangs that are over here. That's pretty cool. And then also it comes with the toy, of course. Of course it comes with the toy. So let me just take a look at this because I've been wanting to take a look at this for quite a while. And it's been on my shelf for... Not on my shelf, actually. It's been at my buddy Tyler's house because I wasn't home for a while and it arrived on the doorstop. So, oh, interesting. So, it only has single jointed elbows, and I actually think I remember people complaining about this, how it's single jointed elbows, single jointed knees as well. So that kind of is a problem. I mean, why not spend the extra money to put a pin right there, right? You know, like they're good whenever they have this. There's not really an ab crunch, and then the leg fell off. There. Put the leg back in. He's safe. The leg fell off. You ever watch Dumb and Dumber? Where his leg... What was it in Dumb and Dumber? The bird? Like...
Petey's head fell off.
Petey's head fell off. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Robert! You're watching it. You're watching it, dude. You're watching on Instagram. Dude, Robert, go over to my my bio and go to the YouTube link. Go to it, and then you'll see like it'll be even better. Trust me, you won't regret it. Before we move on, I just want to see these other things. Can we get a feed of the control station? That shit's legit. Oh, damn, you got a shout out.
Word. Oh
um,
boy.
Probably my favorite since Icons and Batman. Phelan, which one is this? Is this Damien with the one that you like since Icons? Because I really like the DC Icons one. The DC Icons figure is really good. I mean, it's really small, but it's really good. Yeah, and I don't know what your real name is, Chimone Reviews, but yeah, I like what you just said. I haven't watched your Damien one. Did you make a Damien one? I don't know if you did, but you're right. Like I wish that he did have better articulation with the elbows and stuff, because this paint and sculpt of this guy is really good. I mean, like look how he stands out. Look at the greens. Look at the yellows and the reds. Look at his face. Look at that face. That smug face right there. Like this is a very high quality figure, but like it's just missing the articulation. Even on his boots, it's like he has shoelaces on his boots, or bootlaces, right? This is a really good figure, but it's marred by the fact that it doesn't have double jointed elbows and double jointed arms. So, you know, what are you laughing about over there?
Look at the comment in the Mafia group.
What did it say?
Andrew, looks like those guys are in a spy van parked out in front of the bad guy's house.
Brah, we're the Flowers Boutique Institute. We're parked outside your house right now. Flowers Boutique Institute, that's FBI. In case you don't know. So yeah, this figure is, I mean, it's okay. I give it an A+ for sculpt and paint. It looks fantastic, but the articulation is where it just kind of falls off. But the face on this thing, I just love this smug face, you know? It's like, Damien is one of those characters who's like, who always says, I'm better than you, and that face on here is the perfect likeness of the figure. So, let's give him the sword. Ugh. I was actually talking with Ariana the other day about which Robin is our favorite Robin, and ours is Damien, and then I asked Tyler, and his is, well, mine is Nightwing, who's Dick Grayson, and then Tyler's is Damien because he just likes how snotty he is. And then we were talking about how other people like Tim Drake. So, and also Red Hood. I really like the character of Red Hood because his story is very tragic. It's very messed up and twisted. But also the first time I ever saw Red Hood was like from that movie, like the Under the Red Hood. And that ending was hella sad, dude. Like I don't know if you saw it, but it's like a flashback, and then all of a sudden he says, like, this is the best day of my life. I'm like, that's so freaking sad. That was a good movie. If you haven't seen that movie, that's like, go watch it. If you cry, it's not my fault. Cool. So let's check out some more stuff over here.
You're getting close. Which, if you wanted to, right here is actually a decent.
Cool.
Switch it up a
It's looking
little.
good. Oh yeah, Hanzo's like camera 2, steady. It's all good, man. It's all good.
man.
It's all good, man.
Lower it down
We just
to,
having
like,
fun. We just having fun.
people.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are really liking the. I'm really liking how you guys are liking this multicam feed. This is a lot of fun to do, you know, like, and
Oh, careful, watch
it's
your-
super
your
fun.
head.
So, next one, I have 2 more. I don't think I want to open up this Red Sun just yet because the story of this is that I found this on the shelf, and one's supposed to be coming on the way at Target. It's a back ordered with the Batman with a scythe. So I'm waiting not to open this one up just because the other one's on the way, and I want to return this, but it should be fine. You know, it's the same figure, but we'll open for last if you guys still want to open it. But I want to open up this guy over here. I'm gonna open up another Mezco. Ooh, expensive toys. Yeah. Cool. So, you know, if you have a significant other and then you see these, you must be really pissed off every single time you see a new one of these, because this right here is groceries for the week. But very fortunately, I don't have children, so. So cool. So I got this from Paul Garcia from San Jose. If you're in the Bay Area, you know, buy your mezcos from him. It's good to support local businesses. He's in San Jose. I bought my first mezco from him, and I always buy my mezcos from him, except for this guy because the deal was just too good. But whenever there's a new mezco that's coming out and I want it, I always hit him up, and I always want it. Also, it's been a while, and I keep plugging this. If you're watching this over on Instagram, make sure to check out the YouTubes also, because this is the first time that we're trying this out, and I want you guys to get the full experience of it, because on Instagram, you're seeing it in portrait style. You're not seeing all of me. You're missing out a lot. So if you're watching on the YouTube instead, then you're going to see everything, and like, it looks pretty awesome. But there it is over there. I did open this very briefly a couple weeks ago because I just wanted to see if the head fits onto the Batman Beyond figure. So if you know the Batman Beyond figure, that's a really awesome figure. Now I bought this specifically because it came with Old Man Bruce Wayne's big head, but unfortunately Batman's head is too big for the Batman Beyond figure. So yeah, I wanted just for this guy here. I just wanted to just use this head for Batman Beyond, but it's just too big, unfortunately. Which is okay, because now I have this really cool figure. And there's, holy crap. Let me go to the top down really quick. I mean, there's a lot of freaking accessories in this thing, guys. Like, holy crap. It's kind of overwhelming. Whenever I got any of the mezcos, I don't have this much accessories. I have like, maybe just like 3 sets of hands and then maybe a few other accessories, but there's a lot in this. And I mean, whatever. You know, it comes with a head, comes with another head, comes with that head, some batarang, there's a gun, another gun. There's a lot of stuff in here. But let's take a look at the figure, because that's the big one. Now, who has this? Who has this figure? I want to know. I want to know. Dun, dun, dun. I want to know if a figure's like me. Shout out to Tarzan. Felong's like, Ariana, is that really how it is? Hey, you gotta take off. Whoa, look at that. It's magnetic. Usually it's like a peg, but there's a magnet in here that actually secures it, which is kind of interesting. That's just for the cowl? Oh. This is my first Batman mezco that I have, and I know there's like a bunch of them, but yeah, this one's an interesting one because the face looks kind of weird. Because it's like, I mean, it looks fine on the camera, but when I'm looking at it, it looks a little too peachy. And it comes with a cool cape. That's cool. So yeah, these figures are very expensive. And at first when I got these, when I saw these for the first time, I didn't really like them because of the cloth, but actually this looks pretty sweet. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, guys. Let's see. It's got an enormous package there in the front too, if you can't tell. Look at that package. Hey baby, I got an Amazon package just for you. So let's see. I want to see, like, there's like so much stuff in here, guys, and it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't want to take them out because it's like, how often do you even take these things out? If you're a toy photographer, I get it. You want to, but it's like for me, I don't want to lose anything. That's really it. You know? Let's see. Jesse, man. It's good to see you in the chat, too. Who else is in here? Paul also tells me $300 more. Yeah, I know, right? I'm glad you guys know. Chris, Jesse, I'm glad you guys know. And you know what? I totally miss the toy shows because I just miss seeing everybody there. I miss seeing all the booths and stuff like that, right? And I also just miss seeing I miss seeing Paul just randomly, even though I don't get anything from him on that toy show day. I just miss seeing him, and like his family's there. Man, I can't wait until like we can go do the toy shows again. I think I remember the last toy show in San Jose, they canceled it because I think it was the county canceled it. I went to the flea market that day, and it was really empty that day too. So yeah, I seriously can't wait. Yeah. No, I am not a toy photographer, man. No, I'm not a toy photographer. I just do the toy videos, and sometimes the stuff looks good. Other people are toy photographers, and they're way better than me. I know that I can probably get better if I try, right? Isn't that the story of life? If you try, you'll get better. But you know, like I don't know. I'm lazy. Well, I'm not lazy. The better word is. I guess personally, if you've ever met me, and I think Ariana can attest to this, is that I get easily distracted by so many things. And one of my biggest weaknesses, and everyone in this room probably knows, is that it's hard for me to finish anything. You know? It's hard for me to stick with something because I get distracted and I want to move on to a different thing. And that's something that I'm trying to change. But at the same time, it's still hard because I'm so attracted to trying out new other things in the process. I want to see what else is in here because we're missing some stuff, right? Oh, there's some other stuff in here. Let's see. I think it comes with an extra cape. I don't know why you need an extra cape. Yeah, I don't know why it needs... Ooh! Ooh! Okay. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. I didn't know it came with this. I thought it came with a regular cape. It comes with a wired cape, guys. A wired cape. Okay. That's why you can take off the cowl. That's why. Okay. So if you do this, you swap this out, you put this in. Oh, damn. That's cool. So then that way it's like you can really just get this shape up. That's dope. Yeah, that way it's like you can actually hold it up. Oh, that is so cool. Wow. I didn't know it came with a wired cape. That's dope. Huh. I see people, they even sell wired capes for the McFarlanes, and that's another thing that I want to learn how to do, guys, is I want to learn how to make wired capes from McFarlane figures because they look dope, you know? And no offense to the people who make the capes online, like, I would definitely buy it from you, but at the same time, it's like another thing that I want to learn how to do, and then I don't know, maybe I won't have to, but it is an awesome skill to have. So if you're selling those capes, like really push those out because they, you know, put them out on Etsy, guys, or something like that. Maybe you'll find some hits that way. But yeah, this is dope, man. Let's give him a different head. So that's why it comes with the magnet so that you can swap the cape, but like the cowl's right there. Let's give it the old Batman. I wish that I brought my other Batman Beyond figure because then I could have at least put them next to each other and see if they actually look nice to each other, against each other. But at least we have the dark side here. Here. Wow. That looks cool together, guys. Like, look at this. He's like freaking... I'd be scared. I'd be like, damn, I'm going to die again. That looks cool. Holy crap. So let's see. I want to look at more comments that are coming up. The ones in canceled in March. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that it's canceled in March, you know. Maybe summer, right? I'm hoping the fall, guys. I'm hoping that, you know, we get vaccines, cases are down, and maybe there's like a reduced amount, like 25% capacity for the toy show. Maybe that's a thing, and I would gladly wait in line, wait my turn to go in and go check it out. Or maybe like what they'll do is they'll do it outside, right? If you have it at the fairgrounds, then you can have some vendors go outside, and you know it would just be like a flea market, and that makes sense to me. I'd be down for that. So let's give him a gun, because Batman needs a gun. Let's give him the big gun. So what hand do you use to put this into? I don't know what hand you're supposed to put in. It's like it requires like, I guess this one doesn't really hold it. Well, I guess it holds it okay. I'm gonna hold it for real. Give me this hand. Oh yeah, this hand fits way better. Ugh. Let's see, what's happening on the feed? But yeah, guys, I want to thank everyone for coming up to this. This has been really fun, especially in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day. If you guys are watching this, Maybe if you're like not on California time, it's end of day for you. But I was looking forward to putting this together for the whole week. So thank you for stopping by, checking out. Okay, I can't get him to hold it. I can't get him to hold it. I mean, the whole point of toys is you're supposed to figure it out, right? But right now, I'm not figuring it out. But there, he's kind of holding it. Looks cool. Nice. Let's see. Well, yeah, I just want to keep things short. I'm going to wrap this up. We got like another 10 minutes or so, and we opened up a bunch of toys. And we opened up, the first thing we did was we opened up the Merciless over here. This one is pretty awesome. Can we get a close-up of this one here? Like this one right here is just one of my favorite things from McFarlane to announce that they were coming out. I was so excited about this figure because I love the metal comic book that they announced, and it just looks freaking awesome. I mean, there it is next to the Merciless. It looks dope. It looks cool. Man, and I'm so glad that they made it because DC Direct wasn't making, no one was making it, you know? So very happy with this figure to finally complete the Dark Knights. Then the second thing that we opened up was this Batgirl over here. And this one here, I really like the costume. I have all the other versions of this toy except for the Mattel version, and this is a really great figure. I like it because the scale is correct. Because let's do this. I want to show you some scale. I'm going to open up this box over here. Check this out. Ooh. That's right. I keep my toys in a hard box, guys. First word, hard. So if you put this up here, maybe the ground is a little bit shorter, right? But they're like at about the same height. But I mean, they are wearing, she is wearing heels, so I guess it's okay. But for the Batgirl, and I wish that I brought the other Batgirl, the scale of that one is just way too tall. But this Batgirl over here, if you compare it to this blue and gray Batman variant, that's a great scale for figures for Batgirl and Batman. It just totally makes sense. But the one that they did for McFarlane, the first Batgirl that they made, even the sculpt is nice. Even though the posing on the character is nice, it's just too tall of a figure. So that's why I wanted this one so that I can pose him next to Nightwing. Another figure that we opened up this Damian figure, which, though, I'm looking at this for the first time next to a Batman, and the problem with this is that it doesn't match this version of Batman because the head is too big. And that might be because this Detective Comics 1000, the head is too small. Maybe that's the reason why, because I mean the head on the Detective Comics 1000 is too small. I just want to see what it looks like if we put it next to this one. Does that look right? I mean, even at that, Damian's head still looks too big. I mean, I understand he's supposed to be 16 years old, but the head dimension of this, if as a toy by itself looks great, but as it scales next to another figure, it looks atrocious. So that's another ding there. The scale for this figure is not great. The paint is great. I love the sculpting, but the scale and the articulation, that's the thing that puts this figure into a bad place. Still like it though, because it's better than the other Damians that we got. Except for the DC Icons one. The DC Icons one from that Super Sons 2-pack. Oh man, that's so expensive now. But I found that clearance on Free Comic Book Day for $23. So yeah, bought those deals. The next one we opened up also was this Dark Side one. And this one is really cool. It's very heavy. You know, it's made of metal, it's die cast, and the lights turn on, and there's a bunch of accessories in here. This is a really cool figure because it also comes with a cape. So you can take him off if it's too hot, or if it's too cold, then you can put it on him because Darkseid don't like to be chilly. There you go. And he stands up too. So that's a big plus for this figure. Because of his weight, he stands up really nicely. And the last one we opened up over here is this Batman Sovereign Knight from Mezco. And I'm going to play with this a little bit more later on because when it comes to these Mezco toys, I can spend a long time playing with them. I mean, I'm holding out in camera, so I'm missing out on a lot of the action here, but look at that articulation on that leg. Look at that. That's a lot That's a lot of Pilates, guys. Batman does Pilates. Look at this. Yeah. And if you haven't done Pilates in your life, I welcome you to join Pilates. I'm starting a cult. You know, it's next door to CrossFit. You know, it's good articulation. Looks good. You know, and I was really surprised that it came with a wired cape, which makes it even doper because you can. I'm gonna try to do a pose right now because it just looks freaking cool. This is what we do, right, guys? This is what we do, like when we're alone. We just like collect the toy and then we play with it. I mean, that looks pretty cool. I just really like playing with this cape. Like, it looks cool. Let's put his regular head back on. Oh no, his head came off. There you go. That is such a cool figure. And also, whenever I see people put this over into their Instagrams for Mezco, like Mezco always has, like, it has such good opportunity to make toy photos. Yeah, that looks dope. That looks really cool. So I'm gonna check out the feed over here and see what people are saying. Let's see. Yeah, Brandon, you gotta buy stuff from Supreme Collector, especially if you have import toys and you're in the Bay Area. He has the best prices. Go check him out for any import stuff. So that's like Bandai, SHF Figuarts, Revoltech, that kind of stuff. Go to Brandon. He has them great. And Paul is my guy for Mezco. So those are like, that's one of my plugs for those local vendors. But I will always buy stuff from them. But also, comment the Figure Addicts, man. They got some good stuff over there. Let's check out the YouTube stuff over here. There's a lot of comments on the YouTube section. This is really good. Let's see. Yeah, it's no Stretch Armstrong, but that knee bends. Yeah, it definitely does. Yep. Let's see. Alfred, fetch me the Bengay and the bat depends. That's pretty funny. Also, I don't know if this is true. Tell me. But if anybody was watching the Super Bowl, is it true that Tony Romo was wearing Depends? There's been rumors about how he was wearing Depends because they saw like a wet streak, right? And like it was because he didn't want to go to the bathroom and he was just pissing in his diaper. Tell me if it's true. Might be true, which is kind of funny. Poor Tony Romo. Poor Tony Romo. But he gets paid, so like whatever. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just wrap this up over here. We've been going for about an hour. It's been a lot of fun. And again, like all this stuff, it's all put together by everyone here. It's Thomas. You can follow him on YouTube at Thomas3037. He has a really cool video of how he made this shed, which you should go watch, by the way. And Neil's also helping out over here on Instagram. He's Neil the Lighting Guy. And my cousin Jason, who's on camera too, right over there on that side. Get your hand out of there. Just kidding. He's helping out too. So you can follow him and Jake Yub Yub also. But he's always coming on all these fun shoots and trips and stuff like that and snowboard trips. So that's a lot of fun to have him around. This is all put together by Full Circle Streaming, which is based in Redwood City. So this is our first time. It's not our first time, but we've been doing a lot of streaming stuff in the this new production studio that Thomas has been working so hard on. And this is like our second thing that's not music. It's a toy one. So I'm hoping to make this one maybe like bi-monthly. Bi-monthly means twice a month, by the way. So hopefully, you know, I can find some time to do more stuff like this because this is a lot of fun, guys. Like, I don't really go live for stuff, and it's pretty cool to be able to look at the technical side of this and be able to push it to not just Open Box Mafia, but also to push it to YouTube, to push it to my own personal Facebook page, to also push it onto Instagram. It's a great learning experience, and it's just a lot of fun. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching this over, and you can follow me at the usual kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and put the overlays on. Can we put that there at all?
You don't see them.
I don't see them. Okay, well, it's all good. If you see the overlays there, and I'm sure you will, you can follow me there in the usual kind of thing. YouTube is where I post videos at at Nerdbusters, but also follow me on my Instagram at the Nerdbuster. And that's like, I love chatting people on there and just talking about anything. It could be toys, video games. I was talking to some toy collectors about food because they were talking about food like late at night, and it got me really hungry. So I think I might go to Jollibee at Great Mall after this and get some chicken. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Till the next one, have a good night. You do you. Adios, guys.
Hold and just look good for like 30 seconds.
I'm just gonna play with my toys.